Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich United States. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we have joined Naval. We've crushed Spain extremely easily. Combat, we're already at 25% for combat casualties. Okay. We've only lost 73,000 men. I don't know why these guys are just fucking babies about this. Oh, invite Morocco to the IEDC, by the way. Follow up with an investment into the Portuguese. I think that sounds good. We're beginning our push into France. I think the numbers are looking good for us. You're all supporting Red Army. I don't know why some of you are in this little zone. Doesn't seem all that important. Because let's see, we have Bordeaux. We want to get our way towards Marseille as well. I don't know if France can really deal with the amount of firepower we're really throwing into we're throwing in here. And again, we do have Purple Army ready to go to join the war at any moment. And in fact, any moment, I think, might just be right now. Okay, Purple Army. We're going to put you here, and we're going to have you on a spearhead position. And you're just going to go straight to Calais. Okay? Nothing crazy. You just move straight up north. What are you? You're 2 heavy tanks. We'll throw you in with Patton. And how's our supplies looking? I mean, we're still down rifles, but that's mostly just for the new deployment. Which is not that important. And also, you guys now, we can set you back to regular battle plan. We might need to stop building more tanks. Okay, legation cities, welcome to the Entente. That'll almost certainly lead to some sort of war with the Japanese, but I think we'll cross that bridge when we actually get to it. Okay, we did take Bordeaux. Decisions. Yeah, invite the legation cities to IEC. Get more rubber from Brazil. We have too many. We actually have too many tanks. Like, we're going to slowly send them all to France, of course. But it might not be as easy as I was anticipating. Legation City has agreed to join. Okay, Purple Army's now arrived. Excellent. And we actually have Teal Army. Naples isn't even defended. That is incredible news. Yeah, you guys just push up north, man. We're gonna send one of you to Foggia, move the way down to Taranto. But aside from that, like, this is, I know, it's looking pretty good. Let me just put it that way. Okay, we have some French divisions. Greece is already faltering a little bit, which is nice. Let's even go take over Sicily. Push you guys way towards Rome. Portugal wants to buy some stuff as well. I see no reason to say no to that. And Purple, I want you guys going as well. And we want to push Nantes. I want to take Brittany. I will say already this seems like a very fast Weltkrieg. Not that I would complain about it, but I mean, I'm happy. Let's just say I'm happy with where we're at. Let's see if we can maybe move you around kind of in this direction. India has now joined the war against us, which is a little bit disappointing, but it's honestly not so bad. Supplies here are terrible. I don't know why you're going this way. I guess because the railroads aren't done. But once we have these railroads connected... 42. Where's your supply hub? You got a supply hub here? Liberia's clear war on Puerto Rico. And Nantes is going to be another supply hub for us. we're just I'm so thrilled with how well we're doing. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. How many troops does France have? 117 to 166. We're currently sitting at 162. Which I'll actually admit is not that many. I was kind of expecting a little bit more. I want you on this line. Move this way, please. Probably wouldn't mind sending more units to help with help Teal. Limited conscription for the volunteer force. Approve. I mean, they're in our faction, so I don't know why I would say no to it. Okay, so we have extra tank reinforcements on the way. Somehow these guys have still not taken Nantes. There's one unit there with no supplies. I don't get how you're having a problem with this. Like, it's genuinely blowing my mind. Yes, and I want you to cut Brittany off from the rest of France. Stop their reinforcements here. Let's make sure we have convoy escorts kind of everywhere. I don't want my convoys being raided for no good reason. I mean, this has got to be... This might... I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. But I do... This does already feel like one of the fastest Wilkrieg's we've had. Like, the Italian offensive, I will say, is probably not going as well as it could otherwise be. Because we did get kicked out of Rome. But, like, aside from that... Like, aside from that, it's looking good. Okay, Canada has landed in Venezuela. I don't know why this is not considered a, You know, actually, let's send these 10 here. Actually, fuck it. Let's send the entire army here. Just go to Venezuela. We can deal with that shit. And it shouldn't be too bad. Purple line is also too spread out. But I guess if they're doing like the breakthrough attack, it should actually be okay. I've sure researched this. Why not? Even if we don't use it, our allies might. And of course, yeah, we do want to invest a full 100 political power. It is always very nice. Everybody joins our wars. Invest in myself. Invest in the arms factory, please. That one... I've actually probably should have done naval dockyards thinking about it, but... Okay, you're doing well. We are going to need to push our way across Sicily. But it shouldn't be too bad. Because once Sicily falls... Well, it's not going to kill the French, but... Or it's not going to kill the Italians, but... It's definitely going to get us one step closer, for sure. Like, I don't even know why purple's over here, to be quite honest with you. In fact, a lot of these lines have gotten themselves, like, way too thin, and I don't know how that's happened. Like, Green Army, you're supposed to be, like, the southern front. And I don't know how that's kind of gotten confused in this, mess. Again, our supplies are fine. Germany's pushing her way through just, A-okay. You guys move your way over to this province. Corporate militarism, of course. Why would I not want that? And let's invest in Australia. Do not invest in legation cities. It makes no sense. And sorry, Morocco, the same kind of applies to you. I see no reason to invest in you whatsoever. So France somehow is still at 73%. I don't know how the hell that's possible. But it appears to be the case. Or Romania, man. I don't even know what Romania was trying to even do. But it seems like they got their absolute shit kicked in. So good work there, team. Yeah, and we want to take Brest. And I want to also take Paris from the Germans. I don't want Germany to have Paris. And we didn't sign the, you know, it's probably because I'm the leader of the Entente that the Halifax Conference doesn't actually kick off. That is entirely possible. Okay, who do we not? We don't need our tank divisions. I think Red Army can just hold this front. And we don't need to worry about it too much past that. Okay, but I do think actually for a second everybody can stop attacking. Just hold your grounds. Figure out where the hell it is that you need to be. Okay, Central America did join the Internationale. Is something I was concerned with. Yeah, we don't care about this shit anymore. And you know what? Just send the Marine and like these 10 guys. You just go back, prepare for that naval invasion. Like that works out just a-okay by me. Now, I am worried that Germany might take Paris. And it's actually looking very likely that they will be the ones who take Paris. Which is a little annoying, but it's like not like that bad. Unassigned divisions. We actually need to start a new tank army then. Let's have you in Richmond. And then all tanks, just for right now, deploy on this Red Army. And then I can figure out what the hell to do with you afterwards. But let's just say right now, it's not top priority for me. But I do want Paris. It'd be very embarrassing for us to let down our French allies and not take the city. Does White Army even... I guess White Army doesn't actually have an offensive line anymore. You're going to push in this direction, okay? Okay, yeah, 95, 96. A lot of French troops are at very, very low supplies. And that's okay. It's not that bad. What are you guys doing, by the way? Oh, you did take Rome. So I'm happy to see this. Push you in this direction. I think Germany's going to take Paris. And our lines here are getting a little bit messed up because we don't have military access through Germany. Venezuela, welcome to the Entente. And for you guys, for right now, just stay here. If you're still in Venezuela, just hang on in this province for now. Paris has collapsed. It went to the Germans. It's a shame that it had to happen this way. I've done 20% of the war. What does say Germany's done? It's 37? I mean, okay. I mean, they've probably taken more casualties, sure, but... Again, we don't be on the border with Germany. It doesn't actually do anything for us. Doctrines available. Please, you know, I'm just gonna take it to get it off my fucking screen. We will take you. Non-aggression packs with all these guys sounds great. What about aircraft? We do have some more planes. And the planes are nice to have. But then we still have to worry about the British. I don't think it'll be that. We do need to get probably one army ready to go for a naval invasion. Probably purple would be my guess for who to send there. What can you do? Guerrilla fighter, entrenchment speed, purple. You know what? Sure, improvement expert. Why not? Okay, so you guys have pushed away this way. Japanese on the move in the Pacific. The Japanese ambassador calmly came into Martin Darius Jr.'s office holding a telegram. Japanese police have been dispatched to Hawaii, and within a few hours will be landing or set up a safety cordon. Well, we might be going to war with the Japanese. Very, very, very soon. Now, I don't have any troops in the area to fight the Japanese. At least not yet. But I think we should soon. Okay, Brest has now fallen. We can now take out these divisions. I do think Purple Army, it's time for you to be beginning a naval invasion into Portsmouth. Is 20 the maximum now? Did they change how many units can be in this naval plan? Where is They did. It used to be plus 40, right? Okay. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I'm just a little... I was just confused. But we are ready to go. We can send some naval units up in that way afterwards as well. By the way, for a war against Germany, what's the extra requirements? One, fundamentally true. Has more than 80% of our factories. Germany owns Paris and Moscow. Or they claim one of our territories. Okay. Well, it does seem possible that they will own Ile-de-France. But they are doing fairly poorly against the Russians. I don't know... Oh, we're actually at war with Russia as well. Okay. I mean, I would say that's a little bit awkward for us, seeing as we can't really make our way over there in any meaningful sense. More planes, please. More planes, more planes. And what do we need? We need more rubber. We'll get that from Peru, Bolivia? The country we're least likely to end up at war with? Okay, there's a lot of international troops here. German troops actually landed near Marseille. Germany, you're too strong. Who allowed Germany to have this many troops? They have 15 troops in this province. Holy shit, man. By the way, well, your naval invasion. Well, I guess it's actually up to 30 then. Because this, okay, so it's not plus 10 and then plus 20. As in, like, plus 20 from 0. It's plus 20 on top of the plus 10. I did forget we already had the other naval invasion going over there. which I will say is my bad. I should not have forgotten that. Okay. A Harv. A lot of international troops there. I'm surprised. How is France not dead? They left at 24%. I don't know how they're still kicking. And we actually need naval power up here. Okay. We're trying our best to secure some positions in the north. Everybody hold on a second. Don't do anything rash at the moment. I say that as I'm making my troops do something a little bit rash. Anything we can really do with you. White Army, delete all of your plans. I'm going to send you here, and your job is just to go to Marseille and Nice. I think that seems fairly reasonable for us. And in a second, once we have 100 army experience, we can unlock you. And I will say, at least I think for right now, this would be a good time for us to end off this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.